Hello everyone, this is Dave from TZR, and you just hit your
checkpoint
for the week of June 17th, 2017. This will be a special checkpoint for this week considering that E3 was this week, so instead of the normal show, I decided to pick out the top 5 pieces of news from this week. Keep in mind, any kind of list like this has some bias to it, so if you don't agree with the list, feel free to leave us a comment in the section below. So without further ado, stand by for last week's gaming news right now in top 5 form. Number 5, The Evil Within 2 is announced. While I personally was more excited for Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus, the amount of excitement around social media for The Evil Within 2 was definitely larger. While I'm not a huge fan of horror games, I couldn't help but appreciate the quality of the trailer for the game from a cinematic perspective. This reveal was very well put together, and I'm sure Evil Within fans are super excited for this game. The Evil Within 2 launches on October 13th, 2017. Yeah, that's right, they're launching the game on Friday the 13th. Number 4, Metroid Prime 4. So what after seemed like a lifetime of begging for this game, Metroid fans are finally, eventually, getting a Metroid Prime 4. Not much is known about this game yet other than the fact that it is in development right now. I don't know, whenever I see now in development, I think back to the Kingdom Hearts 3 reveal back in 2013, and think about how that game still isn't out yet. Regardless, it's awesome that Metroid Prime fans are finally getting their next game. Number 3, the Xbox One X is revealed. So Xbox finally unveiled the much talked about Project Scorpio at their E3 press conference this year. The new 4K capable console is called the Xbox One X. From a hardware perspective, this thing is quite the tank. It looks similar to an Xbox One S, but it's even smaller. In fact, surprisingly, it's the smallest Xbox console ever made. And packed into that tiny box is true 4K resolution, HDR, a 6 teraflop GPU, an 8-core custom AMD CPU clocked at 2.3 GHz, 12 GB of GDDR5 RAM, 326 GB per second of memory bandwidth, and more. They also confirmed their statement from the last E3 that all games that run on the Xbox One X will also work on the Xbox One and the Xbox One S as well. In addition, all accessories for the Xbox One will also be compatible with the One X, in case anyone was wondering about that. Xbox One X will launch on November 7th, 2017. Number 2, Anthem. A huge surprise at the EA press conference this year was that BioWare revealed what Project Dylan is. The game's name is Anthem, and looks like a cross between Horizon Zero Dawn and Destiny. Gameplay was shown at the end of the Xbox press conference, and the game looks like so much fun. Between base jumping down to your objective, to using jetpacks to dive underwater and shoot up for a surprise attack, to the solid third-person shooter gameplay that BioWare has been building since the original Mass Effect, Anthem looks super promising and is my game of the show, with Mario Odyssey at a very close second. So if Anthem is my game of the show, but is my number 2 on this list, what's number 1? Number 1 is Beyond Good and Evil 2. What has basically been vaporware for the longest time now has finally been confirmed as a real game. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is a prequel of sorts to the original Beyond Good and Evil, which features you, your in-game avatar, rising from nothing to being a spaceship captain. This is set a ways back before the story of the original game, so it has very little chance of running into events of the previous game, so we can expect this to be its own adventure. Why did I pick this game as my number 1 though? Well, this is what creative director Michel Ancel did the minute he walked on stage to talk about the game.
Thank you very much.
That is what tells me that he is passionate about this game, and while it will be quite a while before we see this game again, it is nice to know that this game is real and is being made as we speak. Okay, so that about wraps it up for this week. If you like this video, then please give us a like and subscribe to see more content from the TZR team. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.